What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video featuring the new All-Eyes Pendulum Magician deck coming out. Another structure deck I believe, yeah, Master of Pendulum. But seeing the OCG deck lists in the of course the OCG metagame from this week and past weeks, the Pendulum Magicians are superior. They're just overfloating the metagame over there. Pretty much every deck is running them, and it's just splashed with other decks, other engines, like Majespecters. Clownblade Magicians is also very relevant. Heroes with Magicians. I mean, those Magicians are going to be very, very huge. And yeah, now we can finally see the Pendulum mechanic at its fullest. I mean, we had Clifford first, but now with Majespecters, the Magicians, the Pendulum archetype is definitely at its highest here in the game. So Majespecter Magicians, the deck has so much potential with triple Avian. Avian is such a ridiculous card. If you already don't have 3 Avians, I highly recommend picking up 3. They are definitely a 3-off here in the deck. Free negation, especially with Unicorn, Majespecter Unicorn, just a free play these every turn if you have your Pendulum scale set up. And with the Magicians, that's just too easy to get up. And of course Majespecter Fox to search out one of your traps, either what is it called, Tempest or Storm? Is it Storm? I'm not really sure. The card that banishes one of your opponent's monster, or I believe it's Tempest, that can also negate one of your opponent's monster effects or summons. And that's just so good. And pair that up with Raccoon, which is basically a Stratos for Majespecters. It's just so good. The deck is perfectly the deck has a perfect synergy with each other. I mean, the Magicians, the Majespecters. I'm also playing the Sky Arc again to search out an Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon or the Odd-Eyes Fusion. And again, it also protects my Magicians from my opponent's Mystical Space Typhoon, for example. So yeah, let's take a look at a few duels and then a few other options for the deck. Alright, this is the first game, so this is a full match against Kozmo. I get to start, open up with Peasant and the Inside Magician, although he has that, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Saki, you know, the hand trap. Very unfortunate, although I would have been to special summon a lot of monsters, gain some nice advantage with Inside, go for the normal dragon, Magician. But here I'm forced to put Raccoon in my Pendulum zone. Raccoon has a scale of 5, so I'm going to tribute summon both monsters for Avian. Avian does pay off. I'm going to activate its effect to obviously negate the Bottomless. He changes Phoenix Chain, of course. Yeah, very cool. 1 card for the price of 2, so that's very good already. Again, get a huge Pendulum summon off, get a +2 here. Search out my Unicorn and the Tempest. Very nice. That's one of the reasons why the Majespecter engine is so good with the Magicians here. Get some nice pluses, and your Fox searched out your protection cards. Here pretty much the same like last turn with Tempest. Try to negate his Farm Girls search, but he does have an emergency teleport, so he can go for the what is it called? The Forerunner, if I'm not mistaken. The card cannot be targeted by my card effect. So here I'm kind of stuck because again my Fox, no, not Fox, my Raccoon is in my Pendulum scale again. My Pendulum zone with the maximum scale of 5. So that's why I destroyed it with my Wizard. So again, get the search from Joker. Joker can search any Magician, so I can search on my Inside Magician to tutor my Pendulum scale, my Pendulum zones, but the top deck can do a Mystical Space Typhoon. So it's kind of turning here, kind of turning into a stall fest. I do have a lot of outs. Any rank 7 Exceed would do. Pendulum Call would also do it. Raigeki, Dark Hole, all cards are good. But again, it's just a matter of time that I draw into one of my outs. So my unicorn is destroyed. Finally, draw into Raigeki. Perfect answer. He's going to special summon a Slip Rider to pop one of my pendulum scales. It's all good since I already have a peasant. My peasant in hand. And then can get my unicorn on board. Since I think we know he has a farm girl in hand. So I also have a bottomless set, so I can just bottomless his Forerunner. And here, definitely a big advantage of the unicorn and the Majespecter archetype because of their built-in protection effect against cards like Dark Hole, Raigeki, Mirror Force, Phoenix Chain, Breakthrough Skill, and the list goes on. It's just so sick. With Unicorn, you can just bounce back one of your opponent's monsters and bounce back Unicorn, for example, and just, next turn, if you still have your Pendulum skill set up, you can just special summon the same Unicorn again, give your opponent a lot of problems to get rid of it. So good. Okay, so open double inside, very good again. Special summon what is it called? The Fox, special summoned, or yes, I normal summoned my Raccoon instead of Joker, because again I can search my Fox and Fox searches out the Tempest. So again I have a protection card with my Tempest, and pair that up with my Avian on board, I can negate a lot of cards from your opponent. He makes a good move. Again I have to negate his Honest with my Tempest, and he cleans up the field, very good, but it's not really going to matter because I still have my Pendulum Scale set up. Immediately going to activate my Sky Arc to protect both my Magicians that are in the Pendulum Scale for a possible mystical Space Typhoon. Sky Arc pops my Peasant indeed, and again with some shenanigans with Insight, again I can set up my Pendulum Scale, go for All Dice Absolute, negate my attack, so I can again detach and special summon the same All Dice Pendulum Dragon that was detached from my Rank 7 Exceed, and my Rank 7 Exceed was destroyed, so I can special summon the Vortex Dragon on my side of the field. I can negate any card effect from my opponent with Vortex, but again he's very low on life points, and the Kozmo archetype does need to pay a few life points to get the engine going, so my Red Eyes Flare is more than enough. Although something important is that the field spell is still scripted wrong. I think your opponent only loses 100 life points instead of 300 for every level. Anyway, so I get my Pendulum Scale set up, again super consistent here with the Magicians. Majespecter Fox searches out one of your traps, again get some protection going. Very cool here is that your Peasant Magician is also a wind spellcaster, so also a possible target for your Majespecter Tempest or Tornado, both of your traps. Again, Pendulum Summon my monsters on board. Avian, again to get a free negation. Fox triggers to search out the trap. And, was it called Wizard? Search out the Joker. The synergy is so good. He has Typhoon. It's not going to matter again. Inside shenanigans. Go for Queen Dragon Jin to reborn my All Dice. Go for All Dice Absolute. Negate my own attack. Again, reborn my All Dice Pendulum Dragon. My All Dice Absolute is not destroyed. My Rank 7 is not destroyed because of Queen Dragon Jin. So I also think I negated this Honest with Tempest. Again, some nice shenanigans. Just set up the Pendulum Scale, activate Sky Arc to search on another All Dice by tributing the All Dice on board. This is so good. It's so ridiculous. He does activate Raigeki to clean the board. It's not going to matter because All Dice Absolute triggers. So I can special summon the Vortex Dragon, nicely sitting at 3k defense. And again, I can negate any card from the opponent, and that's just so good if you pair that up with something like a Unicorn and or Avian. So I tutor my Pendulum Scale, so I eventually go for Rebellion to pop his monsters. Pop his Forerunner. Forerunner is negated, I think, with my what is it called, with Vortex or Tempest, and I can attack 3 times with Rebellion, so I can attack 4 games. So GG. Well played, very nice duels. So you can see here the Majespecters combined with the Magicians definitely have huge potential by the time we get them over here in the TCG. The engine, the deck is already wrecking in the OCG. Ending up a lot of top 8 spots, top 4 winning tournaments. The deck definitely has potential. So guys, any tips, any suggestions are always welcome. Don't mind the extra deck. I'm still testing things out. So guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.